Well, a wild one there for the girls. 69-64 as the Lady Texans got down by 12. Came back and managed to hold off in the end to pick up their first conference win and stay just one loss on the season. We start the men's game here in about 6 minutes. It'll be number 10 against number 11 in this one. We look down the lineup for the Odessa Wranglers. Starting lineup for the Wranglers. It'll be number 2, Admir Carson, the 6'3" sophomore out of Chicago, Illinois. It'll be number 10, Desmond Rose, the 6'6" freshman from Richmond, Virginia. It'll be number 11, Jaden Reynolds, the 6'6" sophomore from Syracuse, New York. It'll be number 22, A.D. Alatoy, the 6'10" freshman from Ghana. And it'll be number 32, Luis Bridgewater, the 6'6" freshman, 6'6" sophomore, from the Dominican Republic. Rounding out the lineup for Odessa, it'll be number 0, J.D. Bradford, the 6'4" sophomore from Phoenix, Arizona. Number 1, Jaquil Redisty, the 6'6" sophomore from Houston. Number 4, Lawrence Mitchell, the 6'4" sophomore from Rockland, New York. And number 5 will be Rahan Ferguson, the 6'8" freshman from the Bahamas. Number 12 will be Nate Jackson, the 6'10" freshman from Fort Worth, Texas. And number 15 will be Diada Nadaki, the 6'10" sophomore from Middletown, New York. 23 will be Darius McGlashan, the 6'3" freshman from Canada. 24 will be Quest Williams, the 6'8" freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. And number 53, Harvin Guevara, the 6'11" freshman from Colombia. Head coach of the Odessa Wranglers, Chris Bauman, assisted by Ryan Stubbs and J.P. Walsh. Down the lineup for the Texans tonight, in the starting lineup, be number 2, Dion Ware, the 6'5" freshman from New Orleans, Louisiana. It'll be number 4, Keith Richards, the 6'2" point guard, sophomore from Dallas, Texas. Number 5, Zion Pipkin, the 6'2" sophomore out of Houston, Texas. And number 23, it'll be Alex Metahuto, the 7-foot sophomore from Tongo. Rounding out the starting lineup for the Texans tonight, it'll be number 32, Antala Sandalinel, the 6'9" sophomore from Lincoln, Nebraska. Finishing out the lineup for the Texans, it'll be number 0, Yandre Ortiz, and number 1, the 6'5" sophomore from the Dominican Republic. Number 1, Makai Bell, the 6'4" sophomore from Astill, Georgia. Number 3, Jalen Colon, the 6'2" sophomore from Acworth, Georgia. And it'll be number 11, Jordan DeJomo, the 6'9" freshman from France. 15 is Devin Murray, the 5'10" freshman from Rolette, Texas. And number 20, Nadim Kambervik, the 6'6" freshman from Bosnia. Number 22, Harona Koulibaly, the 6'8" freshman from France. Rounding out the lineup be Big Lou Alou Magi, the 6'10" freshman from Mali. Head coach of the South Plains Texans, Coach Cinco Boone, assisted by Glenn Mayo, Dwight Smith, Brandon Jackson, and Ethan Martinez. 2:40 before we get underway here. We'll take one and we'll come back with basketball starting lineups after you hear this.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience
with integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle,
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient
to get customer-oriented service
from a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family.
Well, we get set for the boys' action. Number 10, Odessa, 12-2 coming in this one against 11-2, number 11th ranked South Plains College Texans. You always come to Odessa, you can expect a battle. And to be a little rougher than normal. So we get set for the men's action coming up. Here in the back half of 2. Starting lineups tonight for the Texans coming up. It'll be number 2, Dion Ware, the 6'5 freshman from New Orleans. It'll be number 4, Keith Richards, the 6'2 point guard from Dallas, Texas. Number 5, Zion Pipkin, the 6'2 sophomore from Houston, Texas. It'll be number 23, Alex Medahuto, the 7-foot sophomore from Togo. And number 32, Antala Sandalinel, the 6'9 sophomore from Lincoln, Nebraska. The Texans will be in the dark navies, the orange trim with the white letters and numbers this afternoon. So, Odessa College, starting lineup for them will be number 2, Amir Carson out of Chicago. It'll be number 10, Desmond Rose, the 6'6 freshman from Richmond, Virginia. It'll be number 11, Jaden Reynolds, the 6'6 sophomore from Syracuse. Number 11, number 12, 22, A.D. Atelo Aloite, 6'10 out of Ghana, and 32 will be Louis Bridgewater. Louis Bridgewater, 6'6 sophomore from the Dominican Republic. So we get set for basketball here from Odessa as the Texans and the Wranglers get set to do battle here. Big game to open. That's kind of crazy. The Texans draw Midland, draw Odessa, bang, bang, back to back to open conference play. As the Midland men, I do believe, are ranked number 3 in the country. They're right up here close. So we get set for jump. It'll be Alate and Medahuto in the circle to jump. Ball shot up, tipped away. Texans will control as Richards picks it up. So Richards brings the ball across against a man-to-man defense by Odessa. As Pipkin drives through, shoots it up, got blocked away, kick it out. Ware thought about 3, backs in the corner, shoots it up, bang! Sharpshooter 3 by Ware as he'll knock it down from the corner. Cross half court comes Odessa. That'll be number 2, Carson with the basketball, top of the circle. Texans are running a little bit of a zone look right here to open this game. 32 picked it up. That's Bridgewater. Kick it outside. He'll shoot 2 from outside. Off the mark. No good. Ball tipped away and picked out of there by Richards. Richards pulls the rebound down. Pipkin. Leave it off for Ware. Ware back to Pipkin now. Inside it goes. Tipped away. Good hands right there by Carson as he'll pick up the steal on the turnover. Cross half court. 3 ball on the way by Reynolds. In and out. No good. Ball tipped around. Ware for the Texans comes out with a rebound in the corner. Richards, he thought about 3, didn't do it. Swing it in. Sandalinel. Richards, he'll pull 3 from the corner off the mark. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Ball tipped away. Sandalinel tried to chase it down, but coming away with the rebound on the far side, Bridgewater. Carson across half court with a basketball. Top of the circle now. Looking inside. Nowhere to go. Whistle and a foul. Ware's going to pick that one up. So Dion Ware picked up his first foul. And it'll be Odessa ball out of bounds. Go from quarters to halves from men, 18-29. So don't think a quarter lasts 18-29. We hope not. Sandalinel had to take off a wristband, put it in his shoe. That's something you don't see every day. Top of the circle, Carson with the basketball now, dribbling around, kicking inside. Oh, fumbled out of bounds by Altali, and it goes over to the Texans. Checking in the game, that'll be number 15. Ndeke comes in, the 6'10 sophomore from Middletown, New York. Ware in trouble, throws it out of bounds. It'll go be a turnover against the Texans, and it'll go back to Odessa. First 2 minutes of this game look like about the first 8 minutes of the girls' game. Little sloppy start for both clubs. Pass inside, picked up there. Ndeke with the ball. Spin in the middle. Metahuto will pick up the foul. He'll shoot two. Metahuto got too close to him right there and couldn't get it away from him. As into the game, it's going to come 53. Harvin Guevara, another 6'11 kid. They got a whole team full of them. Yep. They call him Buckets. That's what his nickname is. He's been here for quite a while. And I will guarantee you, everybody on that bench will play. Because he likes to run and gun and push and shoot and do all kinds of stuff. In the game comes number 1, Registry. Bigelow comes in for Metahuto now. As Ndeke knocks the first down of 2, he back to the line, shoot the back out. Ndeke puts that one up, he'll knock it down. Ndeke came in, he was in the game for about 30 seconds. Out he goes, 53. Guevara comes in for Odessa. Ware up to Richards. Richards comes across, fumbled it away, and he turned it over. Skip pass, picked up by 10. That's Rose. Rose drives down, lays it up off the glass, and good. So Rose picks up a bucket there, and it's 4-3 Odessa. Pipkin and Sandal and L in the backcourt with a basketball. Antala brings it across. Gets it back to Dion Rose. Dion kicks it out. Top of the circle, swing pass, Pipkin. Pipkin drives in, 12 foot short of the mark, no good. Ball tipped up, brought down by Rose for Odessa. Skip pass, way in the front. Outside it goes to Registry. He shoots a weird shot, air ball no good, out of bounds. It'll go back to the Texans. Sub coming in the game, Guevara goes out. Back in the game comes 15, Ndeke. And if you want to keep track of who's in the game, you better just have a sheet in front of you. Because back in the game comes 32, that's Bridgewater. They'll press, turnover by Richards. Drive inside, up off the glass, whistling a foul. 2 shots coming. Carson put that one up. Foul's going to be called, I believe, on Sandal and L. That'll be his first. Team third. Carson will go to the line. He'll shoot a pair. He'll play everybody. They might be one guy over there that don't play, but the rest of them are getting the game. It's not much about rhythm for him. It's about keeping people fresh and getting at it. Carson knocks the first down, 5-3, second and 2 coming right here. Carson puts that one up in and out, no good. Ware comes down with a rebound for the Texans. 7:10 to go here in the first half of play. Ware walks it up over to Pipkin. Number 10, number 11 teams in the country right here in this conference. One of the best conferences, junior college basketball. San O'Neill shoots it up too hard, off the back of the iron, no good. Fumbled out of bounds. I think you give Bridgewater the rebound and the turnovers. Carson goes out, 0 comes in, and that J.D. Bradford out of Phoenix. Pipkin, to inbound the basketball. Kick it over. Shot up. That's Makai Bell, puts it up, couldn't knock it down. Pump fake, Bell drives through, shoots it off the glass, didn't get it high enough up. Rebound brought down, 15, Ndeke. Bradford across half court with a basketball, back to Ndeke, top of the circle, swing right side, picked up there by Reynolds, who came back in the game for Odessa. 2 coming back in for Odessa here. Bradford, swing, Ndeke, 3 ball on the way, off the iron hard, Ware with a rebound. 5-3, low scoring first 4 minutes. Pipkin with a basketball. Going to be 2 in, 2 out for each club coming up at the next whistle. Sandal drives inside, skip pass. Ware, 3 ball, puts it up, in and out, no good. Ball tipped around, but Nadaki come away with a rebound for Odessa. Bradford, cross half court, comes to the right side. Odessa going to run 3 in now. Left side, picked up there, 32, that's Bridgewater. Over to 11, Reynolds. Reynolds back to Bradford for Odessa. 13 to shoot on the shot clock. Bradford pass it up top. Nadaki, 3 ball on the way for him. Hard off the back of the iron, a dead bounce. Picked out of there by Makai Bell. Bell for the Texans, cross half court, looking for a cutter. Fires it in, Sandal with the ball, drives through. Gets bumped, shoots a hook shot, can't get it to fall. Tipped away, that's going to be a whistle and a foul on 32. That'll be on Bridgewater. Under 16 timeout should be coming. I don't know. It should be the case, but I don't know if they're going to do timeouts. 4 in, 4 out for Odessa. 3 in, 3 out for the Texans. We'll set you up. Kubali comes in the game, as does Yahandre Ortiz. And Jalen Colon in the game for the Texans. In the corner, Makai Bell with a basketball. Swing it in. Colon, 3 ball. Short of the mark, no good. Kubali trying to hang on to it, couldn't get it. Ball ripped out of there, 24. That's Quest Williams in his first action. As back in the basketball game came to Carson. Number 4 has it. That's Mitchell. Pass inside. Gets it laid up and in by Nadaki. Lays it up and in. He'll put that one up. As Nadaki 4 points in the game. Kubali across half court tries to split the double team. Can't do it. Whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on Kubali. Timeout on the floor. Under 15. Coming up 7-3. Low scoring. 5 minutes.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains.
Giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle,
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
Well, I said Odessa's lineup. If you notice, they've been subbing in and out, but that's the way he coaches. He reminds me of Bob Huggins. He sits on him a stool over there, drinks his coffee and Coke or whatever it is. So it'll be 24 Williams, Quest Williams in the game. Carson, 22 Alate in the game. 4, that's going to be Mitchell. And number 1, that's going to be Registry in the game. Carson drives, floater. Off the rim, backside dunk, coming up by Quest Williams. On the air ball by Carson. 9-3, Odessa. Colon in the backcourt with a basketball. Over to Kupali, who brings it across half court. Top of the circle, man-to-man defense by the Wranglers. Makai Bell has the basketball. Right wing, Carson on him. Colon looking for the cutter. 7 to shoot. Yahandre Ortiz has it. He splits 2. He ain't going to get it off. And it'll be a shot clock violation against the Texans. The Texans with a shot clock violation. It'll be Odessa's basketball in the backcourt. 1-2 press by the Texans here. At the 14-minute mark. Carson put it over to Mitchell. Up top, Carson has the basketball as the Texans go back into man-to-man defense. Carson looking for the screen, found it. Kick it out, swing ball. Registry drives inside, lays it up off the glass too hard. Couldn't get it to go. Ball rolling around the floor. Whistle and a foul, and that'll be Texan basketball. 22 will pick that one up. That'll tell you. We'll pick that one up. It'll be his first. Team foul number 2. Sub coming in the game. Desmond Rose back in the game. You never know who's a starter and who's a bench player. As you look over at Odessa's bench, every one of them taking their warm-up shirts off. Johandre Ortiz down the right side with the ball. Drives through, jumps up, shoots it up off the glass. No whistle, no foul. Everybody on the ground. Carnage after that. And it's tipped out by the Texans. Sub coming in the game. J.D. Bradford in the game as Carson will go down. 9-3, 13:39 to go. 6.5 minutes, and we've had 12 points scored by both clubs. The shooting is atrocious for both teams. 9% for Texans, 33% for Odessa. Cross half court trap in the corner. Whistle. And they called him over the backcourt. Turnover against Odessa. Stepped on the back line, did he? Good trap by the Texans right there. And Makai Bell to inbound the ball for the Texans. Texans got to get a few buckets. Somebody got to open, knock the lid off. An illegal screen called on Kubali. So Kubali picks up the offensive foul. Sub coming in the game for Odessa. That's Reynolds back in the basketball game. Pipkin comes in the game for Cologne. 13-23. I'm not lying to you. It's 9-3. Bradford with the basketball for Odessa. Comes across half court. Top of the circle. Swing it over there. Williams. Look. Oh, that's an illegal screen. That one's on 22. Alate. He'll go to the bench. Back in the game comes 15. That'll be Nadaki. Well, he run over there with a football tackle right there. Texan basketball in the backcourt. Somebody got knocked the cellophane off the rim here for the Texans. However, they hadn't shot the ball much. They've only shot 11 times. 1 of 11 are the Texans. Pipkin in the corner. Johandre, 3 ball. Off the mark, no good. Rebound on the backside by Reynolds. Reynolds drags it out. Odessa in the front court with a basketball. Right side, top of the circle, Reynolds drives, step through, 15-footer, and he'll knock it down. Reynolds with a spin, step through, lays it up and in, 11-3. San Leonel over to Pipkin. Pipkin with the ball, back to San Leonel. Tries to split 2, steps through, jumps up, lays it up off the glass and good. So somebody finally made another one for the Texans. After 7.5 minutes, they've got 2 buckets. Ware made one on the first possession, and that's the next one. Shot up, 3 ball. And Reynolds will knock it down from downtown. 14-5. Typical Odessa style basketball. Pipkin, ball fake, drives in, kick it out. Ortiz drives in the middle, shoots it up, whistling a foul. He'll shoot 2. That foul's going to be on 24. That'll be on Williams. That should be his first, team foul 4. Johandre Ortiz to the line to shoot 2. Typical Odessa Wrangler basketball. Up and down the court, shoot it a lot, play wild, tough defense. But when you got 16 players that you play them all, you can foul a bunch. First shot by Ortiz, he knocks it down. 8 minutes into this game, the Texans have 2 baskets. Luckily for them, Odessa shooting the ball about as bad. They're 5 of 11 from the floor. As Ortiz knocks that one down, it's 14-7. 1-2 press by the Texans here. As Odessa walks it up. Cross half court. Rose with a basketball. He'll leave it off for Bradford. Bradford and Ware, top of the circle. Looking for the screen. As back in the game comes Guevara. Drive down, crazy shot, laid it up and in is Williams. He laid across there to knock it down. He's got 4. Sandal over to Ware. Ware splits 2, drives down, flicks it over to Glass. Oh, he was wanting Matahuto jump up and dunk the ball. He should have, as Guevara stepped through, picked up the rebound. Bradford drives on Matahuto, lays it up and in. So Bradford puts it up and in. Quickly Ortiz in the front court shoots it up. That's 2 points right there. That's a goaltend. That's going to be a goaltend and a bucket. And he'll shoot 1. Foul's going to be called on Bradford. Ortiz hard down the court, down the right side, laid it up. Bradford fouled him. I don't know what Williams was thinking, as the ball was already off the glass. Richard comes in. Rayon Ferguson comes in for the Wranglers. As Ortiz to shoot 1. Yandre Ortiz, 5 points in the game to lead the Texans. And they cut it to 18-10. 11 minutes to go here. 1-2-2 press, and Odessa passes the ball, doesn't even put it on the floor. Working it down across, pick it up, swing it left side. That's Reynolds. Reynolds inside for Guevara. He'll leave it outside. Picked up there by Rose. Guevara back with a basketball outside to Bradford. Bradford pulls up, 3 ball, 4 seconds on the clock. Matahuto with a rebound for the Texans. Good box out of Guevara right there. Pipkin driving down, kick it out, Richards. Skip pass across to Ortiz. Ortiz looking for somewhere to go. Pass inside, Sandal, step, jumps, foul, can't get it to fall, but he'll shoot 2. Good move to the rack by Sandal right there to get Guevara up in the air, and he'll shoot 2. 3 set to check in for Odessa here at the 10-19 mark. He slowed his subbing in a little bit. After about the first 6 minutes. And Tala to the line, he'll shoot 2. He's got 2 points in the game. Give him 3. Get a Registry in, Carson in, and 15 Nadaki come in the game for Odessa. It's Matahuto, Pipkin, Ortiz, Richards, and Sandal in the game. And Sandal knocks down 2 and makes it a 6-point game at 18-12. So far, the Texans have weathered the storm for the most part. Down by 11 at one time. Carson with a basketball across, picked up there by Registry. Registry with the ball, looking for somewhere to go. Bad pass, Ortiz almost picked it off. Good hustle there by Ortiz to get a hand on that one, knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Odessa basketball. Sub coming in the game. That'll be number 10, Rose, Desmond Rose back in the game for the Wranglers. Carson picks it up as the Texans back into a zone defense here. Almost threw that one away. Bad pass. Matahuto tips it out of bounds. Reynolds flings that one away. Timeout on the floor. 9:55, 18-12. SPC weathered the storm through the first 10. Well, you can look at it 2 ways. The Texans shooting 20% from the floor, but they are 5 of 5 from the free throw line, as Odessa is at 50%. 7-14. They're down 12 points, shooting 20%. That's a pretty good deal. Odessa inbound the basketball. Carson out of bounds. Picks up Reynolds. Reynolds pulls up, shoots three. He'll knock it down. Reynolds, 8 points in the game to push the lead back to 9. Top of the circle, Pipkin with a basketball. Looking around over the top, San Lionel pulls up from the elbow, shoots it up, knocks it down. And Toto, 6 points in the game. Nice turnaround J for him. Back to the 1-2-2 press. As he'll swing it up, Cologne. Walking across is Carson. Carson looking for the screen. Goes left side. Richards on him like a cheap suit. Right side. Rose back to Carson. Carson looking for the script from Nadaki. Step back, 3 ball on the way, in and out, no good. Nadaki shoots it up. Matahuto picks up the foul. That'll be his second, team foul number 6. And that'll put Nadaki to the line. He'll shoot 2. 8:59 to go here in the first half. 21-14, Odessa. Odessa. 4 subs coming in the game for them. I'm sure everybody but the shooter. As Ndaki shoots that one up, he'll knock it down. Ndaki 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Number 4 in the game for the first time, Lawrence Mitchell. 24, Quest Williams. 10 is Rose. And 0, J.D. Bradford back in the game for Odessa. Second of 2 coming from Ndaki. Puts that one up, he'll knock it down. So Ndaki 6 points in the game. Coming in the game. Alate coming in the game for the Wranglers. That'll be Texan basketball in the backcourt. Ortiz throws it out of bounds as Odessa with a full court pressure. Well, Alate come in for no time off the clock. And Ndaki back in the game for him. That'll be Bradford inbound the ball, throws it bad out of bounds. Over the top, picked up by Rose, kick it in the corner, top of the circle. Driving inside and dunking it home is Mitchell. Mitchell drives the bucket, slams it home, whistling a foul. Foul's going to be called on Big Lou. It'll be his first, team foul number 7. Mitchell caught the ball outside the 3 line. Decided he was going to drive to the lane and dunk it, and he did. 25-14. Mitchell puts that one up, and down it goes. So Mitchell, 3 points for Mitchell. And the Texans down 12, 26-14. Pipkin, skip pass, over to Big Lou. Lou drives through, whistle, and a block called against Ndaki. I'm going to have to agree with that one.
Yes, it is.
So Lou, that's his first, team foul number 7. That'll put Big Lou to the line to shoot 1 and. Subs coming back in the game. That'll be Mitchell. And 22, that'll be Alate in the game for Odessa. Same 5 in the game for the Texans as Ware came into the game for Richards. Big Lou shoots the first one up off the glass. That one was kind of missed badly. And the rebound brought down by Mitchell. Bradford across half court. Top of the circle, nowhere to go. Swing pass to the left side, that's Mitchell. Back to Bradford in the corner to Rose. Rose in the corner, pulls the trigger from 3. Off the iron, no good. Long rebound, brought down. Weird shot by Williams. He shoots it 3 times, can't make any of them. Rebound to the Texans. Pipkin in trouble, gets it over to Ortiz. Ortiz back to Pipkin. Back to Ortiz. Into Santalinel. Drives through, lays it up off the glass and good. Alate slipped down. Santalinel knocks it down for the Texans. 6 points in the game for him. And it's 26-16. You got to weather this storm for sure. You've shot 25% from the floor. You can keep this under 10 points at the half. You're going to be in, you ought to feel fortunate. As bad as you shot the ball. Top of the circle, Bradford, 7 to shoot. Mitchell, leave it inside. Williams, free throw line extended, knocks it down. Williams picks up his 6th point of the game. Still full court pressure by Odessa. Ortiz drives inside, goes to shoot it. A jump ball is going to be called. So Ortiz gets it blocked away by Alate. Possession arrow to Odessa. Guevara comes back in for the Wranglers. 7:09 to go here in the first half, 28-16 Wranglers. Swing it right side, Rose. Top of the circle to Bradford. Man-to-man defense by the Texans here. As Ware's out on Bradford. Bradford goes left side, nowhere to go. Leaves it off, Williams drives inside, shoots it hard off the glass, too hard. Tipped away. Rebound on the backside, no, and a walk is going to be called against Mitchell. Mitchell gets called for the travel as the Texans are giving up way too many rebounds on the backside. Ware drives inside, kick it out. Makai Bell comes in, he'll pull up, shoot it off the glass, no good. Guevara is going to get called for the hold. So Guevara gets called for the hold on Big Lou. So Lou will go to the line to shoot one end. And Danke in the basketball game for Odessa as Guevara goes out with his 2nd foul. And it's check that, it's Santalinel to the line. He'll shoot one end. First one's up off the back of the iron, no good. As they're 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Williams with the ball, swing it left side. Mitchell drives in, floater off the glass, can't get it to go, but offensive rebound on the backside. And the putback by Nadeke. Turnover by the Texans, stolen away by Bradford on the far side. Mitchell comes away with an offensive rebound. Texans are getting out hustled on the offensive end. Right now, too many turnovers in this game for the Texans as well, as they've got 9. Inside, underneath the goal, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Hindaki rolls around, lays it up and in. 32-16, Odessa. Makai Bell across half court with a basketball, top of the circle, Weller. Inside, Santalinel leaves it off for Big Lou. Big Lou will punch it down. Big Lou with a dunk on the assist from Santalinel. It's 32-18. Still a 1-2-2 press by the Texans across half court. Rose swing it over to Mitchell. Mitchell spins in the lane, thought about putting it up but didn't do it. Leaves it off for Williams, he'll knock it down. Odessa shooting 47% from the floor as Williams knocks his 5th point down. Makai Bell drives through, lays it up off the glass, rolls it in. Good take by Makai Bell right there to put it up and in, his first bucket of the game. Texans down 14, 5:04 to go. Bradford with the basketball, come across, leave it off for Williams, top of the circle. Back to Bradford, Makai Bell on him. Bradford gets away with a push-off. Pass inside, stolen away by Ware. Turnover by the Wranglers. Ware hustles down the court, drives up, shoots it up off the glass, lays it up and in. Good move to the rack by Ware as they cut it to 12, 34-22. It'll be the under 5 timeout. We'll take it with you. We'll be back after you hear this.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains.
Giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve.
You got to figure a way to weather the storm here for the last 4:39 of this half. Figure a way to get it under 10 points. But when it comes down to it, you can't keep shooting under 36% to get it done. 10 turnovers in the first half for the Texans. As Odessa scored 10 points off of those turnovers over the Texans. Big Lou, Santa Lanelle, Ware, Cologne, and Mackay Bell in the game for the Texans. Full court man-to-man by the Texans. Back in the game, Carson, Guevara, Registry, Williams, and Rose. Check that, Reynolds. Right side, picked over there, Registry with the ball. Top of the circle to Carson. Swing it back, Registry shoots it up, 3 ball down. Registry knocks it down. They are 3 of 9, 3 of 10 from three-point land. Has a whistle. And a foul on 24 Williams. Williams picks up his second foul. 19 foul against Odessa. Bell shoots it up, knocks the first one down, second of 2 coming. Mackay Bell, 3 points in the game. That's his. Coach from Odessa don't like it. I'm surprised he ain't hammered him yet. Bell, back-to-back free throws, knocks it down, 37-24. He's still screaming at him down the court. Coach Boone ain't happy with him either over there. He's getting on him too. Carson, long 3, top of the circle, off the mark, no good. Dion Ware with the rebound, push it hard down the court. Leave it off, Cologne, 3 ball from the right side, bang! A sharpshooter 3 by Cologne, as he'll knock it down. Oh, okay. He thought he was calling a timeout. Yeah, it was a 3. Oh, he might have stepped on the line. So I guess they called it a 2, and the referee thought that Coach Boone called a timeout. He did not. And it's 11-point lead, 37-26. 3:40 to go in the first half as Carson walks it up. Cross half court. In the corner, Reynolds. No shot, Carson. Swing it, Registry leaves it off for Williams. Williams in the short corner. Good defense by the Texans, 10 to shoot. Carson drives left side, jumps up. Big Lou challenges him. Guevara, offensive rebound, fumbled that ball away. Carson underneath, grabs it, and they'll lay it up and in. Buckets, coach from Odessa gets a technical. So the coach from Odessa picks up the tee. No, he was screaming on whether he might have got the assistant coach. Well, I knew it was coming because he was yelling at him a while ago. As Cologne knocks it down, 2, that's puts the lead to 11. It's supposed to. Ortiz in for Big Lou, and the Texans go little. The Texans go to the shorter lineup right here with Bell, Cologne, Ware, Ortiz, and Santa Lanelle in the game. Cologne, top of the circle now, right side. 2-3 zone for Odessa here. Trap in zone, Ware, skip pass to Cologne. Cologne drives through, back to the top of the circle, 15 to shoot. Ware dribbles around, top of the circle, nowhere to go. Ortiz picks it back up. Bell pulls up, shoots it, knocks it down. Good ball movement by the Texans. They got it under 10 at 39-30. Carson walks the ball up for Odessa. Williams, top of the circle, over to Reynolds. Registry, top of the circle. Now Carson has it. He'll go left side, now back in between the rings. Dribbles left, leaves it off. Reynolds, crazy three ball. He'll knock it down. Jalen Reynolds knocks down his 11th point to lead all scorers, 42-30. Bell whistling a foul. That's going to be on Carson. So Carson will pick that foul up, and that'll put Makai Bell, or check that. Yeah, Makai Bell to the line. He'll shoot two. 2:13 to go in the first half. As Bell will step up to shoot a pair. Makai Bell, 6 points in the game. He puts that first one up, he'll knock it down. J.D. Bradford in the game for the Wranglers. And number 15, Nadaki in the game for Odessa. 2:13 to go, 10 fouls against Odessa, 7 against the Texans. As Bell's recorded his 7th point of the basketball game. Back up, Bell shoots that one up off the back of the iron, no good. Williams for Odessa with a rebound. Bradford brings it across to the right side, leaves it off for Registry. Inside it goes to Nadaki. Nadaki steps through, shoots a wild-looking shot, missed it. Ball bouncing around. Nadaki comes away with a loose ball, picks it up, and he'll put it up and in. 12 points in the game for Nadaki to lead all scorers in the game. 1:40 to go, 44-31. Cologne inside to Bell. Bell, step up, shoot it up, over the top, couldn't knock it down. Rebound on the backside. Nadaki almost hit Ortiz in the face with an elbow. Williams drives through, oh, blocked away. Ware's going to get called for the foul. Oh, that was clean. So Ware will pick up his second foul. That'll put Williams to the line to shoot a pair. Quest Williams, 8 points and 4 rebounds in the game for the Wranglers. The Wranglers with a decent crowd here tonight. As Williams to the line to shoot 2. That was Ware's second foul. Williams shoots it up, he misses. Second of 2 coming. Pipkin and Richards back in the game. It'll be Rose, Mitchell back in the game for the Wranglers. A buck and a quarter to go here in the first half. Texans down 13. Williams back to the line. Shoot the back half of 2. He missed the front one. That one's up, and he knocked that one down. Williams, 9 points in the game. He goes out. Back in the game comes number 5, Ferguson, for Odessa. Odessa trapped in the front court, skip pass across. Sandal and Nell pulls 3 ball from the left side, off the mark, no good. Rebound brought out by Nadaki, over to Bradford. Mitchell has it. Mitchell steps through, whistle and a foul. That's going to be on the floor, and that's probably going to be on Pipkin, and it is. Pipkin picks up his first foul, number 19 of the game between the two teams. And it puts Mitchell to the line to shoot a one-hand. They're 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 77.8%. Mitchell shoots the first one up, down it goes. Mitchell 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Second and 2 coming. 1:09 in the first half and a 15-point advantage for Odessa. Mitchell steps up, shoots it. That's way off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound and a putback by Ferguson. Didn't get him boxed out. Comes around, picks up the rebound, and puts it 17 points. Pipkin inside. Santanel tries to spin. Oh, my goodness. Offensive foul called. A nice flop job by Rose. Sign him up for an Academy Award. Carson, Rose, and Reynolds back in the game. As Williams back in as well for Odessa. 52.8 to go, and it's Odessa's basketball in the backcourt. After the offensive foul and the turnover on the Texans. Carson has the ball. He'll come across half court. Richards on him. Carson drives through. How's that not a technical foul? Carson put two hands in the back of Richards and pushed him. And I guess the referee feels like you just got to talk to him about it, I guess. So Carson, the referee's over there talking to Pipkin. It wasn't even him. He's over there talking to Pipkin. It wasn't even Pipkin. It was Richards who he pushed. Richards got the foul. It was his first. Carson to the line. He'll shoot two. First one up. He'll knock it down. Second and 2 coming. Ferguson back in. Rose back in. 41.8 to go. 49-31 Odessa. Carson to the line looking for his 5th point of the game, and he gets it. So Carson knocks that one down. Mitchell into the game for him. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. 41.8 to go in first half. .8 to go in the first half. 19-point advantage for Odessa over the Texans. Texans 38% from the floor. Been outshot 10 more as Odessa shot 36. Cologne with a basketball. Top of the circle, Bell. Right side, Pipkin. Pull down, drive inside, jumps up, shoots it, whistling a foul. And that foul's going to be on 15. That'll be on Nadagi. That's his second foul. As Zion Pipkin to the line to shoot 2. Pipkin is yet to score in a basketball game. So Pipkin to the line to shoot a pair here. Puts the first one up. He'll knock it down. Second and 2 coming. Reynolds, Carson, and Williams in the game for Odessa. Second and 2 coming now for Pipkin. 27.9 to go. Shot clock is off. Pipkin missed that one. Rebound brought down by Ferguson. Carson in the backcourt with a basketball. Cologne on him. They're going to hold it for one here. In the corner it goes. Bradford. Back to Carson. Carson skip pass. Inside to Ferguson. Williams has it. Over to Bradford. Bradford drives right side, pulls up, throws it at the goal. It's not going to go in. That's the way the half ends. 50-32 our score at the end of the first half of play. As the Texans down 18, we'll come back with numbers after you hear this.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains.
Giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
Back to halftime, 50-32, 18-point advantage for Odessa. Through the first half of play, as Odessa shoots 18-37 from the floor, 48.6%. They are 4 of 12 from downtown, 33.3. And free throw line, they were 10 of 13 for 76.9%. Turnovers, they only had 5 turnovers in the first half. 12 points off Texan turnovers. They had 25 rebounds, 10 offensive boards in that first half for Odessa. 15 defensive. They had 10 assists, 2 blocks, and 5 steals in that first half of play. And for the Texans, they were 10 of 26 from the floor, 38.5%, 1 of 7 from downtown, 14.3. They were 11 of 15 from the free throw line, 73.3%. They had 11 turnovers in the first half, reminiscent of the girls' game. They only scored 2 points off 5 Odessa turnovers. They only had 17 rebounds, 5 offensive, 12 defensive boards, 4 assists, 1 block, and 1 steal in the first half of play for the Texans. Leading the way, leading all scorers for Odessa is Nadaki. He had 12 points with 7 rebounds, as Jalen Reynolds had 11 and Quest Williams with 9. Carson had 5, Lawrence Mitchell with 4, as Registry had 3, Bradford 2, as Ferguson and Rose 2 apiece for them. For the Texans, and Tyler Sandalnell leads the way. He has 8 points in the game, but he does not have a rebound in the first half. Micah Bell has 7 points and a rebound. Johandre Ortiz, 5 points and 1 board, 1 assist. Dion Ware has 5 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist in the ball game. Has Jalen Colon with 4. Big Lou has 2 points and a rebound. Zion Pipkin has 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist in the first half of play. A rough half for the Texans as Odessa runs out 11 players in the first half. It really puts the pressure on the Texans in that first half. We'll come back. We'll talk about what we need to do to get back in this one after you hear this. Next opponent for the Texans, the Lady Texans, is Midland, as the Midland Ladies get beat 71-50 by Clarendon. And Midland men are up by 25 in the second half against Clarendon. Midland is the next opponent for both clubs, as the Midland men are number 3 in the country, as they have not been beat so far this year. For WTC, the men, they win their conference opener against Military Institute of New Mexico. They beat them 78-51. The WTC New Mexico Junior College is off. The only other one I didn't find so far was Frank Phillips. They would have to be playing Howard, I do believe. As we look over to men's and see what Howard's doing. La, la, la. So Howard and, let's see, find it right here. Frank Phillips and Howard at halftime. It's 36-29. Howard College over Frank Phillips. And in the women's game, we'll check it out right quick and see what they did as well. Oh, Howard College. Well, they must have been off. Well, that's wrong month. That would help. The women won 98-81. So Howard beat Frank Phillips. Key to get back in this game for the Texans, quit turning the ball over. You're going to have to play a little better defense. You can't let a team shoot 50% on you. And especially grab 10 offensive rebounds in the first half. I don't have second chance points on this scoreboard, but I bet you it's in the 15 to 20 range of second chance points. So, you know, it was one of those deals that they really struggled in the first half, shooting the ball much less. They got outshot 11 times, but only shot 38% from the floor. But you got to play a little better defense in the second half, and you got to keep them off the glass. 10 offensive rebounds, and Odessa scores 12 points off of your 11 turnovers. That's a pretty good investment, return on your investment when it comes to turnovers to points. 1:02 to go before we get underway. We'll come back with second half action after you hear this.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains.
Giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity.
And hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
Second half action here on SPC Texans and Lady Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook. Gary the Clutch McClendon with you here for the back half. Pipkin and Richards, Ware, Metahuto, and Sandalinel in the game to start for the Texans in the second half. That'll be Rose, Nadaki, Reynolds, Williams, and Carson in the game for Odessa. South Plains take the ball here to open the second half. As Richards goes, this is what's hurt the Texans right here, that press out. 3 ball from Sandalinel. He'll knock a sharpshooter 3 ball down to open the second half. Texans in a full court man-to-man look here. As a skip pass across, Reynolds has it on the right side. Reynolds dancing around out, pick it up. Williams over to Rose. Rose to Reynolds, back to Carson. Good defense by the Texans here with 10 to shoot. Carson dribbled around, fumbled it away, picked it back up. Williams, 3 ball, top of the circle, in and out, no good. Metahuto with a rebound for the Texans. Good start to the first 45 seconds for the Texans here in the second half. Ware, top of the circle inside. Richards pass. Metahuto lost it off his hand. They're going to leave the ball with the Texans. As he says, it went off of Nadaki. Redesty in the game for the Wranglers. He'll come in for Rose. Pipkin out of bounds, over to Ware. Ware fires it in, Metahuto, turn around, wild shot off the glass. Sandalinel, offensive rebound, puts it up, and one, count it. Sandalinel hacked in the act. And just like that, the Texans open up the second half with the first 6. 3 for 3 coming in. Mitchell, Bradford, and Alate come in for the Wranglers. As Sandalinel to the line, he'll try to complete the 3-point play. 13 in the game, make it 14 for Sandalinel. Good start Good start. First 7 to the Texans. Cut the lead to 12. Williams comes across half court, drives right side, shoots. Oh, Metahuto throws it in the bushes. Good block by Alex as he'll whip that ball out of bounds. Sub coming in the game. That's number 5, Ferguson. Ferguson in the game for Williams. Odessa basketball. Bradford pass inside. Ferguson shoots it up. Metahuto second block in a row. As Ware comes across, they got this under 10 here with a 3 ball. Ware passing. Oh, he tried to pass inside. Mitchell stole it away. Good hands by him. As Mitchell swing it inside, picked up there, shot up, laid up and in by Redesty. He'll knock it down. 52-38. It's a full court man-to-man with a trap on the other side of the half court. Leave it off. Sandal Linnell whistling a foul, and that foul's going to be on Redesty. He'll pick up his second. That's his first. Second team foul for Odessa here in the second half. Rose comes in. Redesty will go out. So Desmond Rose in the game. Pipkin inbound the basketball. Sandal Linnell. The illegal screen called against Metahuto. Metahuto picks up his 3rd foul, as Big Lou will have to come in for him. So Metahuto goes out with his 3rd foul. Can't afford a 4th one on him. Cross half court, Bradford with a basketball. Man-to-man defense by the Texans. Up top, Ferguson. Cut to the hole by Rose. Rose jumps up, tries to dunk it, can't put it down. Blocked away. Sandal Linnell, long rebound at the 3-point line. He'll drive in, shoot it up. No whistle, no foul. Big Lou with a rebound. Ware drives in, shoots it up, blocked that one away. Big Lou grabs it, Pipkin pulls down, shoots 3 up, bang! Sharpshooter 3 by Pipkin, he'll knock it down. And a timeout by Odessa to be a full 52-41. Texans open up on a 10-2 run. Well, if weird or odd is a good word for this game, that's exactly what we're talking about. Texas got down as many as 19 in the first half, come out to open the second half on a 10-2 run, and they're down 9. Now, the good part about that is they're down 9 with 17:50 to go. The other question you have that you always do in a game, can you sustain it? Can you keep the game at a 9 for a while, or even drop it and stay right back in this game? Pressure in the backcourt, Bradford in trouble. He has to call timeout. So Bradford has to call timeout. He got himself trapped in the corner as the coach yelling at Mitchell because he throws it to Bradford 2 feet each side of the goal there. He was in a bad spot, Carson. And Reynolds coming back in the game for Odessa. (52-41), 30-second timeout. The good and bad about that is Odessa burnt their second. They got 2 timeouts, or 1 timeout left. 2 timeouts says. No, they have 1 timeout, and the Texans have 3. So that could fare weird through the last 17:45 of this game. Carson in the backcourt. Fling it over to Rose. He'll throw it over the top, though. Fires it out of bounds. He throws that ball over Reynolds' head. Rose knows exactly where he's going. He threw it over Reynolds' head, and he ran straight to the bench. Into the game comes Ferguson for him. Texans got a little momentum going here. Richards with a basketball. Put it into San Leonel inside the Lou. Bang! Big Lou off the assist by San Leonel. Hammers one home. 52-43. Pass across. A 13-2 run by the Texans. Whistle and a foul, and Lou's going to pick that one up. Coach Boone did not like that call. He thought it was an offensive foul against Nadaki on the hook and throw. Into the game comes Williams for Odessa. Carson inbound the ball, tipped away. Everybody ran away for the Texans. Whistle and a foul. Pipkin's going to pick that one up. That'll be his second foul. Team foul number 3 here in the second half. 12-2 run here in the second half by the Texans. Bradford to inbound the ball for Odessa. Into Williams. Williams outside. Nadaki has it now. Big Lou on him. Nadaki spins, shoots it up off, got the roll. He'll knock it down. He's got 14. So Nadaki knocks that one down. Push it back to 11 points as Pipkin got it tipped away and go back to the Texans. 16:50 to go in the second half. Texans got down as many as 19. Over the top, Richards. Over to Pipkin. Pipkin into San Leonel. San Leonel drives through, lays it up off the glass, and good. Nice move by Antala. He's got 16 in the game. And back to 9 we go. You'd like to see it, I'd like to see it get closer to 9, but you don't want to get any further than that. So you want to do your best to sustain the run you've already put together. Reynolds in the corner, Williams. Back to Reynolds on the wing. Reynolds pulls up from 17, off the mark, no good. Keith Richard with the rebound. Leave it off for Ware. Ware, top of the circle, inside. San Leonel shoots it up, whistling a foul. He'll shoot 2. That foul's going to be on 15. That's going to be Nadaki. That's going to be his 4th. So Nadaki, 4 team fouls as Coach Buckets walks up and down the line looking for somebody to put in for him. He's going to leave him, I guess. And he does not. Well, Carson, he's not going to come in for him. But 22 will. That'll be Alate coming in for him. Nadaki leaves the game with 14 points as San Leonel knocks down his 17th to lead all scorers in the game. 2nd and 2 coming. Then Hala sits it up off the mark, no good. Rebound by Williams. Odessa with a basketball on an 8-point lead. 16 minutes to go here in the second half. Williams outside. Picked up there. Registry back in the game. Carson over to Williams. He'll shoot 3 from the left side. Knock it down. Williams, 12 points in the game as he'll pop that one in there, 57-46. San Leonel foul on Williams on the backside on the reach. Verona Kubali in the game for the Texans. At Richards and Pipkin in the backcourt. 15-39. 11-point lead for Odessa, 57-46. Pipkin across, leave it off for Ware. Ware looking for Kubali. He drives inside. Thought he might take it up right there. Pipkin outside the rim. 3 ball on the way. That's way off the mark. No good. Rebound to Reynolds on the backside. Reynolds over to Carson. Registry drives inside, dumps it off. Bad pass. Pipkin takes it away. Pipkin hard down the side, leaves it off. Ware lays it up off the glass and good. Count it. 57-48. Oh, he wasn't looking. That was close. Carson was still in the air when he caught the ball. I thought that was backcourt. Oh, Pipkin with a push. Zion Pipkin picks up his third foul on the push. It'll be under 15 timeout. The Texans sustaining this 9-point deficit that they've got themselves back in the ball game with 15:42 here on SPC Texan and Lady Texan Athletics on YouTube and Facebook. $14.52 left in the my camera chick over here tells me I said something weird, which that doesn't surprise me. Odessa ball under the back, under their basket. Throw! Pipkin had his back turned. Well, pass on the side inside. Williams has the ball for Odessa. Outside, 7 to shoot. Registry back out for Carson, long three, he'll knock it down. Carson drains one from downtown, put it back to 12. Ortiz comes in the game for the Texans. Pipkin, skip pass. Over to Sandlinell. Top of the circle to Pipkin. Pipkin drives through, jumps up, steps through, lays it up and in. Good move to the rack by Pipkin. And it's 60-50. Zion, 4 points in the basketball game, top of the circle. Williams, short of the mark, another offensive rebound for Odessa. Registry throws it over the top. That's a foul on Williams over the back. I don't know what he's complaining about. Williams put a ladder on his back and well, he's complaining because he got mad at his guy. He got mad at his assistant. He told his assistant to sit down. Coach was telling him they need to sit down. Well, I agree. I'm not going to disagree with that. What's fair is fair. Pipkin in the backcourt now with Dion Ware. Over the top. Nice hands by Sandlinell to catch it. Skip pass. Caught by Pipkin. Pipkin fumbled it away. Bell in the game for the Texans. Skip pass. Sandlinell outside the line. Pipkin thought about three, didn't do it. Splits two, drives into the short corner, wrap around. Kubali, oh, he's going to walk with a basketball. A one extra there. Metahuto set to check in for the Texans. Good move there by Kubali. He just slid his foot just a hair and caused the travel. Turnover against the Texans. Got to be number 14. Carson, top of the circle with a basketball. Left side, now swing it. Over here to Registry, back to Carson. He pull up, shoot three. Short of the iron, no good. Metahuto with a rebound for the Texans. Ware pushing hard down the left side. Ware steps inside, leave it off. Sandlinell, he'll spin in the lane. Gonna shoot it up off the glass, and no, he got fouled. He got hacked in the act. He'll shoot two. Sandlinell, 17 points in the game. Nice move by him to step through. He's the only Texan in double figures, as Nadaki, Williams, and Reynolds in double figures for Odessa in this one. So Sandlinell goes to the line to shoot two. 60-50. 10-point lead for Odessa at the 12:56 mark here in the second half. Sandlinell to the line, puts that one up. He'll knock that one down. Second of two coming. The only guy on Odessa's roster not to play is just now checked into the game. Number 12, Nate Jackson, the 6'10 freshman from Fort Worth, just checked in the game for the first time. Sam Metahuto picks up his 4th foul. So Alex picks up his 4th foul. Big Lou will have to come in for him. The Odessa's ball in the backcourt. Full court man-to-man by the Texans. Bradford with the ball. Comes across half court in between the rings, top of the circle. Bradford directing traffic over to Carson. Carson inside. Jackson comes in, shoots one. He'll knock it down. So Jackson picks up his first bucket of the game, pushes the lead back to 11, 62-51. Bad pass by Pipkin. He'll turn it over. Bradford kick it outside. Carson 3-ball left wing, and it goes down. Timeout by the Texans. You got to take it, 65-51. As the Texans were down 9, now 14.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience.
with integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle.
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient.
To get customer-oriented service.
From a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family, with 4 locations to serve you.
(65-51), 12-19 to go here in the second half. A couple of turnovers and a couple of quick buckets by Odessa has pushed the lead back to 14. And it'll be Santa Linnell to inbound the basketball for the Texans here. The 2-2-1 press now by Odessa. Make it a full court man-to-man. Jalen Colon checks in the game for the Texans now. Directing traffic, get it over to Ware. Ware drives through, whistling a foul, and that's going to be on Registry. Registry shoots one. That's 7 fouls. The Texans are in the one and for the rest of the game here. They will shoot free throws. Hadn't done a bad job from the free throw line. 70%, 14 of 20. Odessa is 10 of 13 from the free throw line in the game. Ware shoots it up, he'll knock it down. 2nd of 2 coming. I'm glad they changed this rule back where you can step when the ball is released. That crazy rule they had, you couldn't move till it hit the rim. That was the dumbest thing anybody came up with. Second one's up. Ware knocks 2 down. He's got 10. Back to 11. Back to 12. 65-53. Bradford in the backcourt. Comes across half court. Top of the circle. Ware on him. Over to Carson. Carson, swing pass. Jackson thought about shooting it, didn't put it up. Looking for the screen. It's Bradford. Bradford drives in, skip pass across. Registry, free ball from the left wing. Off the iron, no good. Whistle and a foul. Foul is called on Sandalin Hill. That'll be his 3rd foul. So Sandalin Hill picks it up. 16 fouls against the Texans. Everybody's going to be shooting for the last 11:30. Bradford to inbound the ball under their own goal. Bradford skip pass up to the top to Carson. And Carson walks it to the right wing. 16 to shoot on the shot clock. Bradford shoots it up, no good. Makai Bell with the basketball. Going down, drives through, lays it up off the glass, and good. Good move to the rack by Makai Bell. 9 in the game for him as the Texans back down 10. 65-55. Jackson swing it over to Bradford for the Wranglers. Registry thought about 3, pulls up from 18, shoots it. Got in and out, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Alate, and I go back to the Texans. Texas has slowed down the turnovers, 15 total. But Odessa just has 2 in this quarter, in this half. They're at 7. Williams comes back in the game, as did Reynolds. South Plains basketball in the backcourt. This is either a 1-2, 1-1 press or a full court man. I'm not sure what it is. Cross half court goes Ware with the basketball. Leave it off for Cologne. Cologne swings it left side to Bell. Bell in the corner. Santelnell thought about 3, didn't do it. Drive up, kick it out. Cologne, 3 ball from top of the circle. In and out, no good. Oh, my Lord. Big Lou couldn't grab it. Good hustle by Santelnell. Pick it up. Dion Ware, 3 ball, burn. Oh, sharpshooter, 3 ball by Ware. And the Texans are as close as they've been at 7, 65-58. Bell with Bradford. Williams, swing it left side. Picked up by Reynolds. Registry drives through. That's an offense. Oh! Oh! Call is on Cologne. His first foul. Looked like a charge to me, but called a block. And that puts Registry to the line, makes the front half. 2nd and 2 coming. Registry 6 points in the basketball game. As back in the game come Ferguson. As he'll knock 2 down, Rose comes in the game for Registry. Mitchell comes back in the game for Odessa. 10:24 to go. It's a 9-point game. Pass in. Cologne has the ball, pushing hard down the left side. Skip ball. Ware drives through, drives to the lane, shoots it up. Whistle on a foul. He'll shoot 2. That foul is going to be on number 5. That'll be Ferguson. That'll be his first foul. Team foul number 8. That'll put Cologne, or check that, Dion Ware to the line to shoot a pair. He's got 12 in the game. To go along with 6 rebounds and an assist. Registry comes in the game for Williams. As Ware back to the line, he'll shoot the back half of 2. Puts that one up. He'll knock it down. He got 14 in the game, and it's 7 points, 67-60. The Texans in a good position with 10-10 to go. They got this lead back under 10. Bradford has the ball, 17 to shoot. Swing it to Mitchell. Mitchell on the left wing, right wing, trying to penetrate, can't get inside, kick it over. Registry on the wing, drives inside. Flip it over. Mitchell, 3 ball from the right side. Air ball, no good. Underneath is an offensive rebound picked up by Ferguson.
No time.
Whistle and a foul. Big Lou will pick up the foul. Media timeout. Under 10 here. 67-60. Texans on a good run in the second half. Well, the Texans have made a good run here in the second half. It's down 67-60 with just under 10 to play here in the second half. You know that they talk about that all the time in these games. You got to cut it below 10 at the 10-minute mark to have yourself really a chance to get back in the game, and they've done that. They've really done that at the beginning of the half when they scored 7 or 8 in a row to cut the lead back to 11. Now they're down 7. New life in the Texans here in the second half. They played much better basketball, much more intense basketball in the second half. But to the line goes, I think it's Ferguson at the line to shoot a pair. Shoots the first one up. He gets the shooter's roll. Down it goes. Second and 2 coming. Ferguson 3 points in the game as Odessa shooting 80% from the free throw line, 12 of 15. The Texans are 18 of 24 from the free throw line, 75%. Ferguson, that's way off the mark as Bell grabs the rebound for the Texans. Michael Bell's third rebound in the game. Sandal Linnell gets it, pass underneath. Big Lou can't hang on to it. Tipped away and stolen away there by number 11 Reynolds for Odessa. Carson dribbles in the lane, spins, shoots it up. Baloo, big block on the middle. Carson grabs it back, kicks it out. Reynolds 3-ball. As Reynolds knocks it down, he's 4 of 5 from downtown at Reynolds. He's got 11. Michael Bell in the front court. Skip it over. Cologne, nice catch. Out by half court. Swing it. Back to Cologne. Him and Ware outside the line. 12 to shoot. Pass inside. San O'Neill, little shot up off the glass. No good. You can see that one off from where we're sitting. A little bit offline. Rebound brought down by Ferguson. Kick it outside. Reynolds, he's hot. Reynolds is on fire, and that 7-point lead has now increased on a 7-0 run to 14. Registry, I don't know what he was doing. So Registry picks up his third foul. That'll put the Texans to the line. 22, Alate comes in as Keith Richards into the game for Sandal Linnell. As the Texans go to the 4-guard set. Carson directing traffic for the Wranglers here. As Cologne steps up, shoots the first one, gets the shooter's roll, down it goes. Cologne, that's his 15th point, his 5th point of the game, excuse me. Second of 2 coming. Cologne steps to the line here to shoot the back half of 2. He steps up. He puts that one up and down. 20 of 26 from the free throw line, 76.5% of the Texans. At the 8:30 mark, they're down 12. Carson with the basketball, comes across half court. Richards guarding him. Carson kick it out. There's Reynolds, shoots another 3, can't get it. Oh, no, that's a technical foul or goaltending. Yeah, that's basket interference. And Johandre Ortiz into the game for the Texans as Mitchell comes in for Registry. Texan basketball in the backcourt. Makai Bell has it. Ware splits 2, got it tipped away by Mitchell, and they go back over to the Texans. In the game comes Bradford. Bradford was not a starter in this game, but he has played a ton of minutes. Left side, skip pass. Bale got it tipped away from him twice, a third time, and a steal. Turnover at the Texans as Alate steals it away. Mitchell fumbles it away, turns it over. Bell, long pass, drives through, shoots it up, whistle on a foul. He'll shoot 2. Good steal on the backside by Ware. The Texans shoot much better, 19 of 40 in the game, 47.5, but they're only 4 of 12 from downtown, 33.3. Odessa, 26 of 59. Odessa's taken 20 more shots than the Texans have, 44.1, but they are 9 of 24 from behind the arc, 37.5, so that's where they've picked up the pace here and really stretched that lead out from behind the arc with Reynolds shooting the ball. He's got 17 in the game. He is 5 of 7 from downtown in the basketball game. So to put Makai Bell to the line to shoot 2. He's got 9 points in the basketball game. He'll put that one up in and out, no good. 2nd and 2 coming. Second and 2 coming for Bell here as he puts that one up. Short of the mark, no good. Missed them both. Mitchell comes away with a rebound for Odessa. Quickly in the front court, Reynolds drives inside, nowhere to go, pass across, fumbled away. As back in the game come Nadaki with his 4 fouls. Top of the circle, Ware. Spin move in the lane, step through, jump up, good scoop shot, knocked it down. Texans bring it back to 10, 74-64. Ware, 14 points in the basketball game, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in this contest. Sub coming in the game, Pipkin comes back in the game. Carson back in. Redesty in the game for Odessa as Johandre Ortiz back in the game for the Texans. Full court man-to-man by the Texans at the 7:22 mark here in the second half as Richards is called for the foul. So Bradford's going to get a technical foul. Richards deserved a foul for the push in the back. You can't tee Richards up. You didn't tee up Carson for pushing him in the back. You can't do it. You can give him a foul, but you can't tee him up for pushing him in the back because you did not tee Carson up when he did it on the other end. Now, the tee was given to Bradford for Odessa for getting into Richards' face. So Bradford he'll pick up the technical foul. The foul was called against Richards, okay? He got a foul. I don't know, but she may be exiting the gym. They're going to turn on a little music to kind of keep everybody quiet.
Did you hear the song? No fight.
So Bradford gets a tee, but he don't go out of the game. Must be different in college.
Well, they must have a fight problem because their assistants immediately got up and put their hands on the bench.
7:19 to go, still sorting it out. So Richards got called for the foul, and then he put hands on Carson and pushed him down. Bradford gets up and gets into Richards' face and got teed up. So what can happen here, what should happen, is Richards should go to or somebody for South Plains should shoot the technical foul, and then we come back down here for Carson to shoot 2, or shoot at one end. So that's the way it should happen, but I don't know that that's the case. Yes. Now, I think Coach Cinco will lose his mind if they call a technical foul on Richards for pushing Carson, because it happened on the other end when Carson pushed Richards. So that's the way it should be. So they should shoot free throws on the other end. Well, we'll see the reaction from Coach Cinco here. Well, so far both coaches are We'll see what happens here. Well, yeah. So, it's no tell. Like I said, from the way the rule is wrote, South Plains should shoot technical fouls down here and then come back in regular play, a 1-and-1 for Carson on this end. Well, it wasn't. He'd only call one. He only called one. He only teed up Carson or Bradford. That's the only one he teed up. Yeah, the one over there at the table.
The kid wouldn't go back to his
right.
trying to get away from it.
So you got free throws on both ends.
Come on, people, let's go.
So I don't know.
Are they just taking away the technical?
Well, the technical happened after the 1-1, so I guess what they're going to do is let him shoot the 1-1, I guess. Then they're going to go down there and shoot. So they called technical foul on both of them. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I guess they called him a technical. I guess they called a technical foul on him for pushing, but they didn't get him on that end, and I disagree with that from the get-go, because you have got to get it right, and you can't just let that go.
They were playing music and he was shooting. You know,
So, yeah, just a little bit. I'm listening to Mike down at the other end. He's talking. We're not really sure. So if it's okay, so he made the front half of the 1-1, the second of 2 coming up. He'll knock that down. Then the ball goes to the other end. Now we're going to shoot a technical foul on this end. And then I guess what they're going to do is come back down here and shoot technical foul on this end. I guess JC was right. But I did not see him call the technical foul on Richards.
It was as they were walking off.
So they changed it up as Ware missed both on that end. So now it should be Odessa's. Oh, they didn't call it. Oh yeah, they did. They called a technical foul on Bradford.
The one shoot is 1-1.
Well, see that's completely backwards the way it should be. You should shoot technical, and then 1-1. Not. This is all wrong. Yeah, because it goes to the play. You go back to the end of the play, and the end of the play was a 1-1. You don't let him stand up there and shoot one end, and then they're going to get the ball behind it. I don't think so. No, because it's double arrow. That's what I'm saying. Double tentacle. So they did it wrong. See, now Odessa's going to get the ball, and they should not get the ball. They should not. They should have had double technical shot, and then the 1-1 should happen now. So they messed it. That's bad officiating right there. Yeah, they messed that up. Nonetheless, it's 78-64. Odessa's basketball out of bounds. After all that crazy mess. Nadaki with the ball, pass inside. Carson gets up, shoots it over the rim, no good. As Ortiz with a rebound. Kick it outside to Ware. Ware will bring it across half court. 7:05 to go here in the back half. Well, all that's done and gone, so doesn't really matter. Ortiz, short arms one over the rim. Couldn't get it to go. As the ball tipped around, Nadaki tips it out and picked up by Bradford. Cross half court comes Bradford with the basketball. Registry in the game. And Rose came back in as well. Top of the circle, Carson, 3-ball, left wing, off the iron, no good. That's a hold on Nadaki. That's his 5th. So Nadaki, he has extradited himself from the contest on his 5th foul. He had a good game, though. He had 14 points and 7 rebounds in the game for Odessa. Now to put Arona Kubali to the line. He'll shoot 2. Wild sequence of affairs there. As Kubali steps to the line, shoots the first one up. He'll knock it down. Second of 2 coming. That's his first bucket, first point of the game. As Santalinel will come in the game, and Tala for Ware. Ware leads the game, 16 points and 6 rebounds at the 6:36 mark. He has 2 fouls in the game as well. So Kubali steps to the line now, shoot the back half of 2. Looking for his second point of the game. Shoots that one up, he'll knock it down. 78-66, Texans down by 12 now. As Bradford with the basketball. Brad comes across half court, on the top, Carson. Bradford, swing it right side, top of the circle, swing it to Rose. Back to Bradford. 12 to shoot on the shot clock. Carson backs it up, fumbled that one away. Picked up by Antali. Shot up, 3-ball on the mark, no good. Richards with the rebound. Rose couldn't knock it down. Ortiz stepped through, gets in the lane, Fumbled it away until Richards, 3-ball from the corner, off the mark. Oh, good rebound by Kubali. Kubali lost the handle on it. Reshti takes it away. Carson drives down, shoots it up. Offensive foul on Carson. Maybe I need to look in the camera where you can see the look on my face. I thought he walked with the basketball. I didn't think he fouled. Carson picks up his second foul. Offensive player control turnover against. I thought he walked with it. I didn't think he fouled, but I think he walked with it. Nonetheless, a foul was called. Pipkin with the basketball. Over the top. Sandlinell, swing it to Richard. Richard drives inside, floater off the glass. He'll knock it down. Good move to the rack by Richard. Keith Richard picks up his first bucket of the game. Wow, I thought he had scored a few times. Bradford with the basketball. Top of the circle now. Over, Rose. Bradford, pass inside. Restreet, tipped out of bounds by Pipkin. It'll go back to Odessa. 5:16 to go, 10-point advantage for the Wranglers. Pass in south side, picked up, Red Street, top of the circle. Now Bradford. 10 to shoot on the shot clock here. Bradford, fling it over top. Red Street picks up, shoots a jumper from the free throw line. He'll knock it down. Nice work by Odessa on the shot clock. Ortiz fumbled it away. Got his pocket picked right there. Bradford comes away with a loose ball. 18 turnovers against the Texans in this one. As Odessa with 11. They've done a pretty good job of controlling the basketball. Restri spins, shoots it up, short of the mark, no good. Ball on the ground. Comes away with it, gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots it up. Kubali jumps over the top of him. That'll be 2 shots coming for Mitchell. Under 5, timeout coming. 80 to 68, 4:30 to go in this one. Two games, only 2 scores today that I see. Nebraska beats Ohio State in basketball, 72-69. I didn't know the Cornhuskers were number 10. And Michigan State is all over USC, 67-43. Our score here, 80 to 68, Odessa on top of the Texans. With 4:30 to go here in the second half. And to the line will go Mitchell, as Kubali jumped on top of him with a saddle and rode him just a little bit. Mitchell puts that one up off the back of the iron. 2nd of 2 coming. Mitchell 4 points in the basketball game. As he'll step back to the line, shoot that one up, he'll knock it down. 13-point game at 81-68. As Pipkin with a basketball, comes across half court down the right side, got it tipped away as Mitchell will be called for the foul. Mitchell picks up his first foul of the game. Be 2 shots coming for Zion Pipkin. Pipkin 6 points in the basketball game. Odessa 4 guys in double figures with Registry at 9. Sandlinell and Dion Ware with double figures as Makai Bell with 9. Pipkin knocks the first one down. 2nd of 2 coming, puts that one up. He'll knock it down, bring it back to us an 11-point game at 81-70. Bradford over to Mitchell, back to Bradford. Redstee over to Rose, who checked in the basketball game, along with 22. That'll be Alote. Odessa going to work some clock. They've done pretty good at that so far in this game. Ball tipped away. Alote lost handle. That's coming away with the basketball. Pipkin for the Texans across half court. Top of the circle, backs out. Looking for somewhere to go. Still outside the ring. Mitchell on him. He'll drive inside. Leave it off for Santalinell. Santalinell pulls up 15, couldn't knock it down. Rebound on the backside, Bradford. Bradford picked up the rebound out by the three-point line. Redstee outside the line, pulls up three, ball on the way, in and out, no good. That's a jump ball called right there. Did he call a foul or a jump ball? He called a foul, and Yahondre Ortiz picks up the foul. So Alote will step to the line to shoot a pair. So Alote steps to the line here, as he'll put that one up. That's his first point of the basketball game. Odessa, 18-19 of 24, nearly 80% from the free throw line. They've shot 20 more balls, 20 more shots in the game. As Odessa, they've shot it 65 to 45 times for the Texans. They're 9 of 27 from beyond the arc. Shot up. Alote gets an extra shot for stepping in the lane early. 83-70, 3:22 to go. Pipkin, top of the circle. Dribbles back. Splits two. In, floater up off the glass, and count it. That's a nice move by Pipkin to the basket. Rose picks up the foul. Okay, so Rose knocks down the hoop, foul away from the ball, puts Harona Kabali on the line to shoot two. Well, Kabali has not scored. Has he scored in the game? Where's he at? He does have 2 points in the basketball game. Now he has 2 free throws coming right here. He's made 2 free throws. That's what he's made in the basketball game. Kabali shoots that one up. And off the mark, no good. Second and 2 coming. (24 of 35). Texans have outshot Odessa by 10 from the free throw line. Kubali puts that one up, in and out, no good. Rebound to Williams, who came back in the game. Redstee come back in at the 3-minute mark. An 11-point lead for Odessa. Bradford, top of the circle. Bradford dribbles, leaves it off for Carson. They've been working the shot clock, and they've been getting it down and getting some good buckets right at the end of the shot clock. Carson backs it out with 6 on the shot clock. Spin move, he walked with a basketball. He got away with it too. Kubali called for the walk, or for the foul. Carson to the line to shoot 2. Carson has 15 points in the game. 2 shots coming for Carson. 20 of 25, 80% for Odessa. Carson knocks that one down. He's 8 of 9 from the free throw line and 16 points. Dion Ware checks in for Kubali. Second and 2 coming now for Carson. He's been good from the free throw line in this one. He steps up, shoots that one. He'll knock 2 down. He's 9 of 10 from the free throw line and a 13-point lead for Odessa. Ferguson and Mitchell back in the game for the Wranglers, as Rose will check in as well. So Rose checks back in. Texan basketball in the backcourt at 2:44. 85-72, 13-point advantage for the Wranglers. Rich Pipkin lets the ball roll up. He'll top of the circle now. Trying to penetrate the lane, gets inside, flip it up, whistle and a foul. He'll shoot 2. Well, coach from Odessa wants a travel call. He didn't get one either. Coach Cinco wanted one just a minute ago. He didn't get one, so Pipkin nonetheless to the line to shoot a pair. Zion Pipkin, 10 points in the game, make it 11. Williams comes in. Carson comes back in the basketball game. 85-73. Pipkin back to the line. He'll shoot the back half of 2 right here. Shoots that one up. He'll get it knocked down. Pipkin 11 points. Timeout on the floor by the Texans. One timeout for Odessa. They burned them all in the first half as the Texans pull a timeout. We'll come back in 30.
For more than 70 years, Smith Auto Family has been serving the South Plains,
giving our guests the best car buying experience.
With integrity
and hospitality.
Now we have even more locations to serve you.
Whether you're buying new or pre-owned,
or servicing your existing vehicle,
Smith Auto Family makes it convenient
to get customer-oriented service
from a family-oriented business.
Love your car.
Love your dealership.
Smith Auto Family with 4.
85-74. Odessa by 11. Got to get a stop. You have to get a stop. Odessa's been shooting the ball crazy in this game. The number is behind the arc, 9 of 27. As Bradford splits the defense, falls down but picks it up. Richards tips it away. Pipkin with the ball behind the arc in the corner, shoots a 3 off. Oh, off the back of the iron. Not a very good look right there. As Bradford picks up the rebound. That's going to be a jump ball call. That'll stay with Odessa. So Odessa will take the ball right here. Out of bounds. Rose comes back in for Odessa. Has to be Registry in the back court to throw the ball in. Out of bounds. Full court pressure now by the Texans. Go over the top. Carson catches it. Drives down. Richards called for the foul. So Richards gets called for the foul. And he fouls Carson, who's got 17 in the game. More importantly, he is 9 of 10 from the free throw line. He does have 2 rebounds and 8 assists in the basketball game, does Carson. So Carson shoots that one. He'll knock it down. Second of 2 coming for him. Sandal Linnell comes back in the basketball game for the Texans. Richards will go out. He's got 4 fouls. In comes Jalen Colon for him. 2:15 to go here in the second half. As Carson back to the line. He's 9 of 10, make him 11 of 12. Make him 10 of 11. He's been ice in his water veins or whatever you want to call it. From the free throw line, he leads all scorers with him and Sandal Linnell have 18 apiece to lead all scorers. Pipkin almost got that ball taken away. I don't know what he was doing. I don't mind letting the ball roll down the court. However, you got to pick it up before the defense gets close. He got lucky. Mitchell tipped it out of bounds. Pipkin across half court, down 13, drives in, shoots it up off the glass, blocked away by Mitchell. Mitchell, good block on the backside there, knocked it out of there. Odessa with a basketball, 2 minutes to go, and a 13-point advantage. Bradford, Pipkin called for the foul. I don't know that's a good foul with 17 seconds left on the clock. That's going to put Bradford to the line to shoot a pair. Bradford only has 2 points in the basketball game. He's a pretty good little point guard. That's all he really does is handle the basketball to the outside. So Bradford steps to the line. He'll put the first one up off the back of the iron. No good. Second and 2 coming. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a mess going on right now as it all becomes unclear what's going on. Pipkin's upset about something. Yeah. Pipkin's upset about something. Richards was mad about something. But I think Mitchell come over. Him and Pipkin were, I can tell Mitchell was the one over there. They kind of got into a, yeah. Something happened, I don't know, but they were over on the sideline. Nothing was going on at the time.
Mouthing at the tape to each other.
Well, I seen them over there.
They're making him go.
So Pipkin's going to go to the dressing room.
Look, his teammate, Pipkin.
Yeah, that's Ortiz walking him off.
Because he's the one that kept
Yeah, well, good job by Ortiz. That's a good job by him.
Because if not, he would have been.
Yeah.
He was going to attack that guy.
Yeah, he was. Pipkin was upset about something. He went to the dressing room. Ortiz walked him off. 87-74. 1:57 to go.
But of course, one of our guys is pissed because they're like, they didn't do nothing to him. Well, that was coaching.
Yeah.
But that makes it look like it was his
Well,
fault.
yeah, you don't know. I mean, I looked up and all I seen was that going on over there.
I wasn't paying attention.
So,
I was looking at my phone. But then when
well, I seen him get ready to shoot, and I seen him. All of a sudden, they went like this. They were standing close together, and then they kind of closed the gap. And after that, that's when it all kind of got a little out of hand. Yeah.
whoever was holding that,
And Ortiz came in and got a hold of Pipkin and brought him off to the side. So
no, he was.
87-74 in the game, 10 team fouls apiece. And they're trying to figure out what we're doing here. So
They're trying to probably cancel him.
we'll see what.
So Pipkin goes over and that guy falls, right?
Well, back to basketball, maybe. 1:57 to go, 13-point advantage for Odessa. Had a little squabble breakout. Got it all situated and hopefully calmed down. And so we'll see what happens here with the call from the officials. I mean, so I don't know what they're going to. So it's hard to decide what they're going to do or how they're going to do it. Yeah, so we'll see what they. This was a second little altercation in this ball game. So the referees are trying to figure out what to do. So they were shooting free. They're fixing to shoot a free throw.
There was still the back end of that free throw.
Yeah, still the back end of the free throw coming up. So I don't know about what, where we go from here. So 1:57 still left in this game. So I guess we'll see what happens. 13-point lead for Odessa. As they're going to try to figure out what to do here. They call Cinco out there. And they may throw a pair out here. So we'll see who gets where or why or what happens. So the one who should get ejected from Odessa would be number 4, Mitchell. And then Pipkin should be ejected from SPC because they were the two in the altercation. Yeah, they were the two part of the altercation. So now they're calling I don't know what for, so. So we'll see, what are we doing here now? So we're going to go find out. So the coach is getting escorted out.
I think the coach was mouthing to Pipkin is what started.
It might have been, I guess
Exactly
that could be the possibility that the coach was the one started the altercation maybe on the sideline. Now, so Odessa's coach is removed from the game. Pipkin is in the locker room. Now, you got 1:57 to go. You need to clean this up and finish the game and get it over with. So, yeah, they've asked and the coach already sent Pipkin to the. No, they did not. Mitchell was the one involved in the altercation, but they left him on the floor. And I think the reason I think coach sent him, or they probably told him he needed to go, but then. I think the reason they got rid of him is because he made an aggressive move towards the other guy, probably. So you got 1:57 to go, a little under 2 minutes. Clean the play up, finish the game, and let's get on the road back to the house with a win or a loss, whatever happens. But can you finish the game and control it here? Can you control the game with 1:57 to go? Free throws, however, the back half of 2 is coming up. I don't remember who was on the free throw line, to be real honest with you. Oh, was it number 2, Carson? So we're getting it all situated over here. Yeah, they took the Odessa, other assistant out as well. Yeah. They had to do something pretty bad to get removed from the ball game. So is that a tee on the bench and the Texans get to shoot free throws, or what's the deal here? Okay.
We will shoot 2 free throws for South Plains College, and then 2 free throws for Odessa College.
Oh, wow, here we go again, huh? I don't know what that is. Shot up. So Cologne at the free throw line shooting technical fouls here. So he'll put the first up. He'll make the second. Now Odessa shoots technicals on their end. So no, because then they'll have to go back and shoot the back half. They're doing now. They have another free throw, which would have. This is what I talked about earlier when they had double T's. Okay, so now what we're doing? They're going somewhere. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. So we got 2 fouls. We got a foul shot coming. So now we're gonna, I don't know what we're doing. So I don't know what's going on here. So Bradford is on the line to shoot the other half.
They just teed off.
Yohandre Ortiz gets a technical foul. So Yohandre picks up a technical foul. Richards comes in the game for him. And is this number? Oh, this looks like Rose shooting a. No, that's Registry at the line to shoot the 2 technical fouls, 2 technical free throws here. So he shoots it up, and Registry knocks the 1 of 2 down. Now we're going to go back to the line to shoot the back half of the 1-and-1 or 2 shots or whatever it is. I don't have a clue. I am lost, absolutely lost in this game. There's been so much happen in the back half here. It's just been crazy. So that's Bradford at the line, shooting 2 for what? I don't know. I have no clue. So he shoots the first one up, misses. Second of 2 coming right here. So Bradford puts that one up, shoots it, he'll knock that one down. And it's 89-75. All right, back to basketball. 1:57 to go after the mayhem. As Ware with the basketball comes left side to Cologne. Cologne drives in the middle, pulls up, shoots a floater. Off the iron, no good. Mackay Bell lights it up and in. Nice rebound by him, puts it back up and in. Bradford with the basketball, across half court, 1:30. San Leonel will pick up the foul. And Tala picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul. And that'll put Bradford to the line to shoot 2. 19 for Carson, 17 for Reynolds. Nadaki has 14, Williams with 12. Bradford steps up, that's his 4th point of the game. 90-77. And Bradford back to the line. He shoots the second one up. He'll knock it down. Bradford 5 in the game. Pushes it out to 14. Richards across the line. Comes in, swing pass over to Cologne. Cologne almost lost the ball, picked it back up. Up top, Mackay Bell now has the basketball. Over to the left wing. San Leonel drives in, scoop shot over the rim, knocks it down. He's got 20. And Tala with 20 points in the basketball game. 91-79. 1:08 to go. Bradford comes across half court with a basketball on the right wing. Dribbles back, skip pass across to Rose. Cologne will pick up the reach foul, and that'll put Rose to the line to shoot 2.
They don't anyway.
So what game we thought this game would be over about 30 minutes ago, but instead it's 30 minutes longer with all the action that's happened. So Rose steps to the line to shoot 2. First one's up, he'll knock it down. 29 of 37 from the free throw line. Mitchell goes out, Carson comes back in. Second of 2 coming for Rose, as Rose has just 2 points in the basketball game. They'll give him 3, make it 4. So Rose knocks 2 down, 93-79. It's going to be academic from here. Richards in the corner with the basketball. Splits, drives, flips it up at the goal, gets the bounce, knocks it down. Richards, 4 points in the game. Bad pass tipped away. Carson picks it up in the front court. And a technical foul on the backside by number 5, Ferguson. What are you doing? So Ferguson dunks the ball, slaps the backboard. The 5th, 6th technical foul in this ball game. 45 seconds to go. I don't know what you're thinking.
I'm pretty sure.
7? It might be 7. You might be right. Well, you got 2 on 2 coaches who were ejected from the game.
No, they didn't give to him.
Richards shoots that one. He'll knock it down. It's a one-shot technical on that kind of deal, as Ferguson goes out of the game. Their assistant coach on the bench wasn't overly excited by Ferguson's actions. So Texas going to lose, go to 0-1 in conference play. Ware's 3-ball, missed everything. And it'll go back over to Odessa. Williams is back in the game. 36.8. We'll stay right here after this one's over to go back to statistics. Try to get it done quickly so we can get out of here. Registry across half court with the ball in the corner, up top of the circle, as Bradford with the basketball. Bradford spins, drives the lane, and he'll dunk it home. No sense in playing any defense on that. Richards pulls 3 from the top of the circle. He'll knock it down up top. So Richards drains the 3. 15 seconds left in the game. They just got to get it across half court. Williams brings the ball. He'll walk it in the corner. He'll just hold it right there, and that'll be the basketball game. 97-84. As we look down.
Don't tell him, come on, 32. Look at the referees running. They're running the referee.
So we look over, 97 on the board for Odessa, 29 of 67 shooting, 43.4. They were 9 of 27 downtown, 33.3. They were 30 of 38 from the free throw line for 78.9, 80 free throws shot in the basketball game. 12 turnovers for Odessa, 12 points off turnovers, 48 total rebounds, 18 offensive, 30 defensive rebounds, 17 assists, 5 blocks, and 11 steals. For the Texans, 84 points on the board on 26 of 54 shooting, 48.1%. 5 of 16 from downtown, 31.3, and 28 of 41 from the free throw line, 68.3. 19 turnovers for the Texans, 10 points off of Odessa turnovers, 39 rebounds, 11 offensive, 28 defensive, 6 assists, 4 blocks, and 5 steals. For Odessa, leading the way was Carson. He had 19 points and 8 assists, as Reynolds had 17, Nadaki had 14, Williams with 12, Registry with 10. Bradford had 7, Mitchell and Ferguson 5 apiece. Rose had 4, as Jackson and Alate had 2. For the Texans, and leading the way and leading all scorers, Antala Sandalinel, 20 points in the game with 2 assists and 3 rebounds, as Dion Ware, 6 rebounds, 1 assist and 16 points. Zion Pipkin, 12 points in the game, as Mackay Bell, 11 points and 4 rebounds. Keith Richards had 8, as Jalen Colon had 7, DeAndre Ortiz had 5, Big Lou had 4, and Kubali had 2. 97-84, Odessa picks up the win here from Odessa. We'll be in Midland on Thursday, for men's and women's actions from Chaparral Center in Midland, Texas. Gary the Clutch McClendon saying, I will